We're here at Mercadona, and this is where we do most of our shopping.
Hi Bob. Hi Bob. Not all Mercadonas are the same, they've not all got the same lines in.
And some Mercadona's products are cheaper in one store than they are in another.
You'll get Spanish equivalents to a lot of English stuff.
They do a nice mature cheddar cheese here, which is, this is it. The mature cheddar, that's lovely. And that's €3 for, I think it's 400 grams. We get this ham, that's really nice.
What you won't get is, you won't get so many pre-made ready meal type things. It's more aimed for fresh.
Yeah, the patés are really nice here as well. We like the, it's not there, they've not got any.
They're sold out.
Yeah, they've sold out of it. They do a coarse patty and that's lovely. That Serrano ham's really tasty. And that's $2.45 for a pack. It's really finely cut as well, so that's nice. This is the stock that I use when I'm cooking. And they've got Heinz baked beans. Beans everywhere at the moment. Heinz baked beans are expensive. They're $1.30 a tin here, but I've seen them as much as €2.50 in some places. Oh, my dad said that they're $1.50 in Carrefour, the beans. They are reduced at the moment though. They were $1.50, but now they're $1.30. And these are all your sort of ready-made soups. And they've got packet soups as well, and noodles. Pot noodles are actually really nice. These are quite spicy. They're Cantonese spicy, and they're only €1 a pot, those ones. Stock that you can get. We usually get the chicken stock, but they've got like a meat stock and also fish stock.
And a vegetable one, which is there.
Yeah, and then across this side you've got all your herbs and spices, which again are a really reasonable price, and frozen meat.
But it's things like the salt's kept separate.
Oh, salt's not here, which is bizarre really. So you can get garlic salt here, but normal salt is in a different place.
Your cuts of meat are completely different here, as a rule.
I'm just going to show them this, because manteca is lard. So if you cook with lard, that's what you need to look for.
Cordero's lamb.
Let's have a look. It's these ones that Andy said.
Cerdo, pork. You'll get some things that will throw you a little bit. The secret is the flank of the neck, I think. They've started doing hocks, pork hocks, turkey, duck. So you've got different. You don't get anything like an English sausage. So forget that.
But the difference with the Spanish sausages, for example, they're not spicy or anything. They're just pork. They've not got herbs in them, but it's all meat. There's no cereal in them.
Not much filler.
So that makes them different. We quite like these butterfari ones, and we'll put them on barbecue. We've got them to go on barbecue now. Yeah, we're not going to use them, Dad. Yeah.
That's black pudding, by the way. It's more thick,
Yeah.
and they do two types. One's with rice and one's with onion.
Yeah. But the prices, so what are they there? 12 sausages for $3.47, and they're fresh. The mince here is really nice quality. If I'm making, depending on what I'm cooking, if I'm doing bolognese, I'll get it says burger meat, but really it's minced beef, and it's really good quality. Or they do a mixture of beef and pork.
Which is for
And they also
burgers.
do chicken mince, or just pork mince.
The selection of steaks in Mercadona is not usually so fantastic. And you'll get some weird and wonderful stuff like...
It'll be over here. They sell chicken carcasses for making your own chicken stock.
That,
Over there you'll get rabbits.
Yeah, I'll get to that in a second, but you've also got...
Tripe.
Yeah, and...
Pig's ears.
No, that's different.
Or do you think that's enough?
It's in that. What's that?
Neck.
So you can get chicken neck?
Chicken neck, yeah. It's better than having a turkey neck, isn't it?
When you buy chicken livers here, it's chicken livers and...
Heart.
And...
Lungs.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they've got chicken stomachs as well. Oh, these are reduced as well, the chicken thighs, so I can make skewers out of them. They're $3.98, $3.94. I'll get 2 packs of them and make some chicken skewers. So they're boneless, skinless chicken thighs, but you can get them with the bone in, with the skin on. They sell them all different ways. What I like to use instead of chicken a lot of the time, I don't like chicken breast very much. I think it's a little bit dry, but I get the tenderloins of turkey and use that instead. They're really good.
Chicken blood.
Yeah.
You can also get here, I've not seen any chicken feet.
It'll be over here, I think.
You'll get pig's faces. You get full chickens. These ones are corn fed. And then, of course, as we mentioned, rabbit, still with the eyes. And partridge, I think.
No, I think they're
Is it partridge or quails? There's both.
I think the quail.
Yeah, there's quails and partridge. You've got both of them there.
And then just next to this fresh meat, we've got the pre-prepared food counter.
Now, somewhere, I don't know if you can find it, there is a video that we did comparing all the different ready-made stuff. We'll link it because I think I can get it so people can see it.
Yeah, we compared Mercadona and Carrefour. Yeah, you can even get sushi here. They've got a sushi aisle, look.
Like sushi counter, isn't it?
Yeah. These are nice. These are boccheronis that we eat on a crisp sometime, and they've like got that's like I think it's baby garlic on it, and in oil and vinegar. They're really nice. Those
Not
ones.
had that one actually. I've usually had that one.
Oh right, yeah.
But you've got pickled onions like that.
They're really good pickled onions
Now,
actually.
Before we go any further, these are anchovies, but they're called boccheronis because they're unsalted. They're anchovies that are salted like you'd expect if you've had them before.
And then you can get like ready-made gazpacho, which is a cold Spanish soup, which Andy don't like it, but I actually really like gazpacho. So if anybody wants coleslaw, you need to look for ensalada americana.
Now, if you look, so vegan.
Yeah, they've got a good vegan option. They've also got a really good sin gluten option here as well.
Vegetarian.
A lot of the
sin gluten in a minute.
a lot of the food is actually sin gluten.
Sin gluten, that's what you want.
Yeah, so then again, you've got some pre-packed ready meals here. Yeah, we've got soups, we've got pastas, rice dishes. If anybody sees this migas, that's sort of like fried breadcrumbs, which is actually quite trendy now, but it really originated as a poor man's dish. Right, so lots of different size eggs, but be careful when you're buying eggs because these are actually boiled already.
Yeah, already
so
cooked.
Don't buy them and think that you can cook them because they are already cooked. And also you can get quail eggs.
Other things that you can get, Helen's not mentioned, but they actually do fresh made salads and burgers. What are these?
These are like a sandwich. You actually put them in the oven. So they're for baking. So you obviously take them out of the wrapper and then put them in the oven. The pizzas, sin gluten.
And sin lactose.
Yeah, so they do cater for a lot of people that have got dietary requirements.
Yeah.
These little bread cobs are excellent. There's 11, which is a strange number, but there are 11 bread cobs in there and it's €1.10 I think, or €1.11. They do freeze okay afterwards as well because we're having a barbecue tomorrow, so we buy these and then whatever's left we'll stick in the freezer, and they're great. When you take them out, just put them in the oven for 5 minutes and they're like fresh again. They've got a great cake selection, and this one has got to be probably the best cake in Spain. The red velvet cakes, absolutely gorgeous. They're frozen, all of these are frozen, so you have to leave them out for a little bit to defrost, but that's really, really nice.
Oh, that's nice, the cheesecake,
Yeah.
and also that is
that
like an
over
apple
there's-
strudel.
Yeah, but not really, it's got nuts in it and everything, it's like a Danish pastry.
That was the word.
Yeah, we've not tried these yet, but they look amazing. These pasties, they're big, look at my hand. They are really nice.
But they are $7.40, there's
Yeah.
a smaller one there.
So they're with tuna. These ones are with chicken and mushroom, and they also do a bolognese one, but they've not got any there at the moment. Then you've got your biscuits. They do digestive biscuits and things. So these ones are a little bit like a hobnob.
Yeah.
And they've got digestives. You've got chocolate digestives and plain digestive biscuits.
Waffles.
Yeah, and then over on this side you've got crackers and like croutons and breadsticks and all that sort of thing. Here, this insect repellent is really good, works really well. And if you want to mop your floors and make things smell a little bit fresher, a couple of drops of that into your mop bucket, it smells really good. In fact, I'm going to get one of them because I don't think we've got any. So they've got a good selection of pet food here as well. I don't get the biscuits from here because I've got the dogs on Friskies and they don't sell brands like that. They only sell their own brands. But I always mix a bit of dog meat in, and these are great. And it's 85 cents a tray. And lots of other pet products up here. They've got pet shampoos and cat litter, cat food. Actually, this cat food, Jonesy loves it, and when you're putting it out, it smells like pate. It smells quite tempting. Not that I've tried it yet.
You will get some brands in, some branded stuff.
Like Ariel.
In different sections of Mercadona.
And to be quite honest, when you first come to Spain from your own country, you tend to stick to the brands that you know. But I actually find that the Mercadona's own brands are probably better. So as far as washing liquid for your clothes, I get this one. Bosque Verde is Mercadona's own brand, and I'd rather use that than Ariel or anything.
It's €2 or too cheap.
Yeah, it's a lot cheaper. Well, actually, I'm going to say that's $5.65 for 46 washers, and that's $7.60 for 29 washers, so there's a massive difference. Yeah, the fabric conditioners, they've got loads of different sort of aromas, and they're really nice, and they do cling to your clothes well, don't they? Yeah. So again, this is Bosque Verde, which is Mercadona's own brand bleach, and that's $1.15. This is a branded bleach, and they smell identical, but that's $1.15 and that's $2.65.
Fairy, look, it's $3.80 a bottle.
Yeah.
And for
Ultra,
which is Mercadona's own, $1.90.
Yeah, and we use the Ultra, and it's just as good as the Fairy.
Well, you get baby foods and formulas and things like that as well. All your different supplements, your toothpaste, and again,
I bet Francesca needs a mouthwash.
You've got branded as well as unbranded, and you can get refills for them.
Now, I'm on a Facebook group called Ladies in Spain or something like that, and there are thousands of ladies on it that all live or come to Spain often. And Mercadona's skin care products are excellent. They're really, really good quality and a lot cheaper than lots of the other more recognised brands. So, you know, you've got like your hyaluronic acid and all sorts of different things, and they really are good. This cream, I use it constantly on my skin when I come out of the shower, so on my feet, on my legs, on my arms, and it's really, really moisturising. The other thing that Mercadona do is their own sun creams and things like that. They've not got any in stock at the moment, but they're half the price of other things, and they do the dry oil spray, so it's dead easy to apply, and they do it up to factor 50, and it's usually around about €6-7 a can, whereas the others are a lot more expensive. Yeah, this is like the first aid section. Now here in Spain, you're not allowed to buy any sort of tablets in a supermarket. So for example, paracetamol, aspirin, everything you've got to get from a pharmacy. They're not allowed to sell them in supermarkets. They don't have the licence for it. Now we've just been looking at olive oil at the moment is really expensive, really expensive. For 3 litres it's nearly €30. But I read an article only this morning actually that said that there's been a lot, the price has shot up because there's been a lot of scammers about selling false olive oil.
Fires in and whatnot.
Yeah, there have.
Throughout Europe that's destroyed the
olive trees. Yeah.
And there's also been a virus in
yeah.
a lot of the olive trees.
You can also get like coconut oil, avocado oil, fig jam.
Yeah, and strawberry and
apricot. Oh no, that's peach jam, tomato jam. kiwi jam, that's no good for me, I'm allergic to it. But honey as well, honey's not too expensive here in Spain. And then you've got peanut butter.
Yeah,
A cacahuete is peanuts. Yeah, so there's all these different milks again for people that might be lactose intolerant. So you've got soya milk, they do a rice milk, lots of different ones. I can't think what else they do, but they're all along here.
Chocolate.
Yeah, but vanilla and chocolate are just the flavour. I'm talking about the actual milk. Almond milk, wheat milk, tiger nut milk.
Coconut and rice. So fish, you've got quite a few tinned fish. So your tuna comes in big tins, but this is like, the word will come to me in a minute, mackerel. Ready, done. Now you'll also get different flavoured teas and different types of tea for different things like aiding your digestive.
I'm just going to buy this one to try and help me sleep a little bit.
Have you not got some of those?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Can we have bets?
Well, I'm still going to get it. It's €1.40. In fact, it's €1.05, look.
But they've also got PG chips.
PG chips.
So I'd said that one.
I've got to mention Mercadona's chocolate.
Yeah.
Because I was always...
right. I know why this is.
I was always a Galaxy fan or a Thornton's Continental fan, but I've got to say, Mercadona's chocolate is probably the nicest chocolate I've ever eaten.
I know why. They've had to reduce the amount of sugar in chocolate in the UK, etc., which is why it's changed to do with being healthy and all that sort of regulations, whereas here... I
love the chocolate here with the hazelnut in it. That's lovely. But I'm not buying any. And then if you want to do any baking, you've got all your baking bits around here.
Oh, yeah, this was the most popular section during COVID.
You could never get a bag of flour. Also, you've got your coffees, your drinking chocolates, and then your cereals.
Now, baking stuff still. Right, Graham and Julie. What was it for? Pancakes?
Pancakes. I use this flour for everything, really. I use it for making Yorkshire puddings, if the kids are having pancakes. I use it also for making cakes, but I do add baking powder to it if I'm making a cake. And baking powder is there.
And this is where the salt is.
I was just going to say that. This is where the salt is.
You'd expect it to be around there.
And then you've got your tomato. What would you call it? Because the people might not know what passata.
Passata, yeah, it's the Italian.
It's frite, tomato frite in Spanish.
But you'll
Some
find
of it's a bit sweet.
A bit sweet.
I get this one. It's a little bit more expensive,
but with olive oil.
It's nice. And then you've got blended tomatoes, whole tomatoes, chopped tomatoes, and lots of other jarred and tinned vegetables.
And you'll get your sauces and things like that. So like your mayonnaise or your mayonnaise equivalent or your light mayonnaise. You don't get salad cream.
No salad cream. And actually, I prefer the ketchup from here, which is €1.25, to Heinz now. You can even get ketchup zero, which has got no sugar in it.
Scallops, cockles, mussels in jars, and you can also get prepared crab, fresh frozen crab, prawns.
£6.40 for a pack of 2 of the salmon. Salmon's quite expensive now, but these are actually all right from the freezer.
And of course you've got fresh fish. If you see this, it tells you it's reduced. So if you look, it will tell you.
It was £6.81.
No, that's not what I'm looking
and it's
at.
now what? How much it were a kilo?
So it was £21.75 a kilo.
And now it's £16.31 a kilo.
Just so yeah. And usually on the shelf tickets, it would tell you how much the stuff is per kilo, so you can compare prices. We've got lots of different types of pickles and olives. Frozen Brussels, frozen veg, peas, carrots.
This is like frozen baby garlic that you've got there. And you can even buy frozen things like chopped peppers and chopped onions.
Yeah, and you've also got chopped garlic and chopped parsley.
And then also cauliflower rice. and creamed spinach, all sorts of different things like that. But more interesting is across that side because it's ice cream.
Nice. Oh, I don't know about that one.
Yeah, Mercadona's ice cream is really, really nice.
Oh!
So
Well spotted, Andy.
we've just made my dad happy. The mango ice lollies are lovely from here.
And
really
back in
nice.
stock.
Yeah.
Now,
Been out of stock for months.
as well as getting Halls, so they're like Halls Mentholyptus, they also get their own brand. So they've got bags there of chicken kebab meat.
Yeah, I'm not interested in that.
No, I'm just, other people might be.
Yeah.
But also there, you've got complete kits for fajitas,
Oh, right,
including
yeah.
the chicken and the peppers,
Yeah,
etc.
they've got some fresh kits that my dad noticed earlier as well, with chickens, peppers, already chopped
Yeah.
on the fresh kit section with a little packet of powder to spice it up.
Oh.
The frozen fruit's nice for if you're making cocktails.
And here, everybody wants ice later on in the year.
Well, it looks like they've been taking it now.
Sure.
It's warm outside, so it's gone.
You'll get a combination of pre-packed and loose veg and fruit. This is what you're all interested in, let's be honest.
Yeah, this
I've
is
got the thingy over
this
the
is
top.
brandy for €6 a bottle. A lot of people like Terry's or Soberano. They don't sell Soberano here in Mercadona, but they've got lots of.
There's
I mean, look
brandy
at that
and
one.
sherry there, look.
That's £5.90. Aperol, I quite like that.
Gin, £6.25. So a litre's £8.92.
Pink gin as well at £7.65, and then they've got the creamy liqueurs there, which are like a takeoff of Bailey's and
Yeah.
things like that. Oh, my dad's got the essentials. That's £2.30 a bottle.
$2.35.
It's gone at £2.35 a bottle.
No, it's been $2.35.
It was $2.40. You will get branded stuff. Yours, Johnny
That's
Walker,
whiskey.
J&B, Valentine's. And then you'll get the cheap stuff. You know, Scotch whiskey, €6 a bottle.
And the bottles of wine that we've got are nowhere near the cheapest. There is wine a lot cheaper than that we buy. And your white wines as well. I mean, they've
And
got
your
them at
rosés.
€2.10, £1.90 a bottle.
Now, also common is 0.0 beer. A lot of people drink 0.0 beer. 0.0 means it's no alcohol. And you look at this. You can look at this and think this is a bit strange. If you've got OCD, this is going to throw you for a good one.
Yeah,
'Cause
people
look,
open the packs and just take the odd one out.
which you can do.
You're allowed to do that. You can buy the cans individually. You don't have to buy a full pack of them.
It's the same with pop and things like that as well. So just so that you're aware.
So this here is like a sugar-free lemonade almost, and that's 50 cents a bottle.
Sugar-free lemonade was more like soda water. I'm not
No,
sure.
it's not. It's definitely got a lemony taste to it.
Has it?
Yeah, it's
Right.
called. If you,
I've not really ever had it, to
It's
be honest.
the more expensive brand's called Casera, but that's gaseosa. It's Mercadona's own. Casera is there, yeah. But that's Mercadona's own gaseosa. They also do their own lemon tea or iced tea or
Tell
whatever,
people
don't they?
what is Tinto di Verano?
Tinto di Verano is like a mixture of red wine and gaseosa. Some places put a few more bits of alcohol into it as well, but when you buy it like that, it's going to be red wine and gaseosa. So you can get your Tinto di Verano with lemon or with the Casera, and it's a nice summer drink. You can have it in a tall glass with ice in it, and it's lovely.
And then you've also got sangria.
Yeah, I mean, obviously not going to be as strong.
Another nice summer drink is
Fanta lemon.
Fanta lemon.
But it's not
But this
Fanta.
is not Fanta.
It's Mercadona's
This is-
own.
2 litres for 92 cents.
And I actually like that better than Fanta.
Yeah.
I think it tastes better.
And
That's the
it's-
sugar-free
and it's-
one.
Zero sugar.
So they do a sugar-free and a with sugar. Radler's. Another nice summer drink. It's almost like shandy,
Yeah.
but it's made with lemon rather than...
It's more like a traditional lemonade, isn't it? It's made with.
But that's really nice as well. For people that want really, really cheap wine while they're here, Don Simon, you've got bricks, you've got white, you've got red, 160 a brick, And it's a litre, and it's quite...
We had that one. That one surprised the hell out of us.
105.
This is
Yeah, 105 a brick.
That was all
And
right,
it's
actually.
palatable.
Litre.
It's palatable.
and the white 90 cents.
Show them what it looks like. We've not tried the white because we're red drinkers, but there you go, 90 cents for a litre. So our total shopping bill at Mercadona, and this is for a week shopping, came up to €154.63, which might sound a little bit expensive, but that's for a full week. And within that shopping, we've got 3 bottles of wine, I've got 2 packs of salmon, we've got all of this meat, but we've got all of this stuff, and some of it, like I said, we've got the wine, we've got the salmon, we've got the meat. Some of it's expensive items. So really, for a full week shopping, I don't think that's bad. And also, when you go to Mercadona, you don't need a coin for the trolleys. You can take a trolley without putting a coin in, just so that you're aware of that.
Yeah. Usually, you'll plan the meals for the week.
I do, yeah. So before we shop every week, we make a plan of exactly what we're having on each day during the week, and I only buy what I need. I don't let these throw things in the trolley that we don't need and that's going to get thrown away, because I hate waste. So everything that we've got, everything will get used. Nothing will get wasted.
Especially the wine.
Yeah.
You only got 3 bottles. What are you drinking?
But I think that's it for Mercadona shopping.
Don't forget, give us one of them, leave us a comment.
Don't forget to ring-a-ding that bell and subscribe, because it's free.
Doesn't cost a thing.
And that's it.
See you next one. Bye.
Pronto.
Bye.